Hi, so quick video. I just got done facilitating this amazing Access Bars class in Elgin, Illinois. That's where I'm at right now. And I love what I do. I'm so honored to be facilitating these classes and have people show up with these amazing questions, with this willingness to have something different show up. Um, it was so beautiful today. It was so freaking beautiful. One of the participants brought their 8-year-old daughter, and for the entire first half of the class, she was hiding under a blanket. She didn't really want to be seen. She was like, sometimes she was sleeping, and I was just so impressed by this mom who was in total allowance, who didn't make it significant, who didn't force her to engage with people, who just let her be and do whatever she required. And we did with the first round, because in a class you gift and receive an access bar session twice. And so we did the first round where one person was giving, one person was receiving. And we had a lunch break, and I tell you, this little girl, this huge potent being, super powerful in a little body girl, showed up. All of a sudden she came out of the blanket. She was like, let's go and have lunch. And she started making jokes. And she started like teasing her mom and being playful and dancing and swirling around. And it was really just amazing to see the shift in this child. And she wasn't having her bars run. She was just benefiting from the from the space that was created in the class, from the ease that everyone was choosing and moving into by letting go of these different points of views, these judgments, these beliefs, these considerations, by touching lightly these points on the head. And it's something that's so beyond cognition, something that's so irrational. You can't really wrap your brain around it, and yet it works. And I could see it so clearly in this child, how it shifted her world, how it went from a space of shyness and fear and an awareness of maybe some things that were going up that people were bringing up in the class. And then she was able to be her. She was able to be this shining light that was such a contribution to everyone in the class. We laughed more with the things, her antics and things like that. It was awesome. And it so matches the energy of what I would like to create in the world more and more. I'd like for us to be empowering these children to have these tools, to have more ease, empowering people to have these tools, to have more ease, joy, and glory in any area of their life, to have a sense of clarity when you're not really sure what to choose, because all of these other points of views are getting in the way. All of this doubt, all of this fear, all of this anxiety and this sadness, whatever it is. And there were people in the class that were talking about abuse that they've experienced. There were people in the class that were talking about how they could use these tools with their family, with their friends, for their businesses to make more money. Anything and everything that they brought up, we were able to address, because these tools are so freaking dynamic and you can use it for any area of your life. So grateful. So grateful that I got to play with these amazing people today, that I got to perceive these shifts in all of their bodies, and they could acknowledge it. They noticed. They were like, wow, I'm so relaxed. Wow, thank you so much for acknowledging what I know. All of these tools are to help you acknowledge and tap into what you know. And you know way more than you've ever been told you know, and that you've ever acknowledged you know. I'm still discovering things, capacities, and gifts that I have that I may have had as a child, or that I've never even played around with and tapped into in this life, with these tools and with my choices and with the people that I've been adding to my life and living, giving the sense of clarity that I have now by clearing out all this muck that gets in the way of you actually knowing who to add to your life, who to play with, who to work with, who to create with. Um, yeah. And what else is possible? What else is possible? So let me know if you've been playing with these tools and you've been seeing the changes in the children in your life. Um, what are those changes? And how does it get any better than that? What else is possible with these children, be it the children that are in our lives, the children that we work with, the children that we were, because a lot of people are bringing up stuff from their childhoods. This week we had a being a different possibility for our children. We had 2 classes this week. Me and Zulma Verdejo, my mother, we co-facilitated that, and then we co-facilitated this Access Bars class with these amazing people that were willing to have a different possibility show up in their lives and with their bodies and with their families and everything. And I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the level of power, the level of bravery, the courage of these people to do something weird and crazy and totally irrational and non-cognitive that works. I wouldn't do it if it didn't work, y'all. And these kids get it. This child I was able to run her bars, and she was like, oh yeah, I feel the energy. Something's happening. She was able to perceive it, and it changed things in her world. I'm so honored that she allowed me to run her bars while I was facilitating the class. And how many more kids would like to play with these tools? And what would it create if children had these tools that actually empowered them to know what they know? That's my question for today. Let me know what your take is on that. If you've been playing around with it, if you're interested in these tools, go ahead and post them in the comments below. You can reach me at empoweringlightlanguage.com and at the cell phone 847-567-4978. Bye.